Watkins advances to the quarterfinals where they'll take on the 1 seed, the Green Bay Phoenix, coming up later on this week. A three from the corner. Big.
Side. Stings baseline. Pushes it too strong. Rebound for the Penguins. Transition. Colonials with 52 already. Is that three-pointer?
Absolutely, and just repetition.
Lazy pass there by Burton gets picked off. Here come the Gwens up by 6. Watkins split the free throws for her first point tonight. Again, scored 13 points in 10 straight games as Jewel. Inside it goes and back out for Watkins.
Goodness.
Zoe Rosales back over to Watkins. The lob inside for Gregory. Watkins dialing long.
The crowd this time kicks it out to Schultz. Gregory grabs a long rebound. Now Watkins, three-point line. Stepping into a three-pointer. That's short for Sams. Now Watkins.
The lane. Left-handed shot off the mark. Faith Birch gets the rebound. Here comes YSU. King to Watkins. 3-ball. Got it. Inside the paint. She's up to 9 points.
Yeah, Sydney Freeman's doing a great job tonight.
Another 3-ball. Winners of 13 in a row. Their last loss coming all the way back on November 28th. Watkins guarded by Bromanchenko. Gets some space. Hits the
field goal. Let's see if the Penguins can get even here.
Oakland in that 1-3-1 zone. Watkins takes a dribble. Takes the back defensively after the turnover. Gregory guarded by Roberts-Adams. She hands it off. Watkins will take the three. She knocks. And Oakland answers the Penguins' basket to get it down to 14. Skip pass. Watkins for 3. Got it.
So sure they aren't right.
Under 3 minutes to go now in regulation. Why is she looking for their 5th straight win over Oakland?
Gregory outside King. King thought about a 3. Steps inside the arc. Dribbles in traffic. Right side it goes. Out to the right wing. And
but they're trying to right the ship. They've been fighting the injury bug this season. Jewel Watkins fires the
turnovers to this point that has given Wright State 5 points from those turnovers. Here come the Penguins now looking to regain the lead. It's going to be a 3-point attempt. Majestrode. She'll kick it out to Watkins. Watkins with a quick 3.
And it's keeping the Penguins outside of the paint.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the Penguins are having a horrible time trying to get into the low post.
Lewin down. Can YSU get a much-needed score to get this deficit down to single digits before the end of the quarter? Watkins crosses over, passes it over to Theory. 5 on the shot clock. Back out. Watkins, 3-pointer. Got it!
There's a quick trigger.
A struggle tonight offensively. Just scoring up and down. 8 Dons have scored tonight.
Watkins.
44-28, IU Indy in front. Needing to see some kind of response here from the Penguins. Just 2 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, Sophia Gregory having herself quite a start.
Player that you can really see her confidence rising as of late. Watkins will take the 3. Coach Melissa Jackson. First season as the head coach here, but she did spend 5 seasons as the head coach at Akron in the 20 conference to the Mountain East. So, quality close opponent for Youngstown State to play here on their home floor. Got to get in front of the half-court line, and they do. Rosales into the corner. Watkins for 3. So they're trying to keep the Penguins outside. Watkins. As Detroit switches defenders, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Down low to Gregor on the block. She'll kick it out. 3 ball at
Division II Thomas More University, where he won 3 national championships, I should say. Three-pointer on the way, and grab the board on the other end. You can see the kind of pace that Youngstown State wants to play at. Watkins going to try to knock it.
Wallace has it at the top of the key. Youngstown State, you got to think if they want to win this game, these 3 balls got to start knocking. Go back into that 2-3 zone. We saw them go to man for a little bit. Back to the zone. Watkins for 3. She knocks it. Freshman. We are now over halfway complete in our 3rd quarter, and it's been a good one for the home team. Watkins, quick fire, there's a 3. She's toughening it out, though, right now on the floor. Rosales has it, hands it off to King, now over to Watkins. Jules hit some big 3 balls this season. Does she have another? Yes. Milwaukee, 22 points as a team in the second half. Half of their scoring production has come from Lutz. Watkins, guarded by Donaldson. Loses the dribble for a second, but gets it back. She steps into the 3. Top 5-4.
Yeah, Autumn Taylor has a really, really good shot, partner.
Leiber on the left wing, gives it to Watkins, top of the key, 3 ball. Penguins lead 55-46. Nick and Romo Ron Potesta back on the call. Jewel Watkins has it, trying to work by herself, has a lot of space, 3 ball, got it! Rosales to King to Watkins. Jab step, 2 seconds on the shot clock. Shot up. And under 1 minute to go here in our opening quarter between the Penguins and the Bonnies here on ESPN+. Second game of the season for both teams. Penguins passing around the perimeter. Watkins, top of the key, 3. Penguins pushing it again. Cameron up to Watkins. Back out. Pump fake. Down low to Baker. Now Watkins will fire the 3. That clock down to 6 seconds. Penguins going to have to work. Watkins calls for the screen, takes the 3. Lot of rebounds for the Penguins. Leiber averaged just 3 rebounds per game a year ago. Approaching 4 minutes to go in our opening half. Watkins has the hot hand, and she the Bella Sams. She hustles it into the front court. Looking for Watkins off the screen. Step back, 3 ball. Watkins.
A turnover, a little bit just too aggressive right there by Abby Riddle. Ball right there, by the way.
But no, you're right, though. I mean, we have seen it throughout this season where, you know, they're
nice cut.
Unselfish.
Murray tries to drop one over Lieber. Bounces off the back iron, and Lieber gets the rebound. Runner up and in. Near side left it comes for Leiber.
Back up to 7.
That was a nifty yet awkward move by Macy Taylor, but it goes in.
Good job by Taylor while in the air.
Shots.
Granted, the Raiders only average 3 blocks per game. Most of those come from Staten. 8-point lead for Wright State. Jewel Watkins has it, driving inside from the 3-point. Sams has the ball. How do the Penguins look to answer? Under a minute to go in regulation, Watkins gets tonight. And the lead is up to 3. Wright State now into a 3-2 zone. Trying to switch it up and confuse this YSU offense. Watkins drives in. Defender hits the...
Better to be precautious than it is to just get up and keep playing.
Watkins working against Butler. Good crossover.
The second quarter, so whatever they did at halftime is helping on the offensive end.
Youngstown ball to begin this fourth quarter. Watkins, been the leading scorer so far in this game.
Excuse me, they were at home against Robert Morris. Quick road trip to Youngstown State before they return home next week. Watkins drives inside, left-handed.
Great job by Rosales. Good defense.
Oakland back in that zone defense. Actually, they're playing man-to-man. Watkins drives inside, right.
Coach Richard not happy on the sidelines.
Watkins breaks the double team, drives inside, left-handed.
Needs 4 more to reach 1,000. Magistro back between the circles, curls a pass inside. Watkins stuff Fagan across the rim on the 3-pointer, no good. Other way, Watkins powers. Cleveland State top 3 in the conference. They shoot over 75 on the freebies. Nice little...
Sophia Gregory trying to get positioning on Abby Walterman, but Walterman doing a good job of keeping her outside of the play. YSU back on their home floor after being on the road the last time out against Wright State. Watkins drives inside. Possession. Northern Kentucky 3 players with 4 fouls, while the Penguins have 1 player with 4. Watkins fine down low.
Rosales trying to help this offense come up with an answer here. Nice backdoor pass to Watkins.
And going on the road, you know, there's definitely an advantage to being home that first game after Christmas.
And a good look for Watkins. Another offensive board. Watkins, the transfer from Charlotte.
To watch, and we've definitely had a front row seat to some of her incredible performances.
Yeah, and so is
Magistro attacking. Good defense. Forces her to back it out. Puts it in the hands of Watkins. Still looking for her first field goal of the game. She's 0 for 5 until...
6 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in our second quarter. Quick first step by Jewel Watkins. She can get on the board. That shot off to the left. Watkins comes down with the board. She'll push it. Try to drive coast to coast. Bucket plus the...
Penguins have it at the right wing, taking it all the way. Haley Theory, guarded by Walker, looks for Jules Watkins. She takes it to the hoop. B handing it off to Barrier, now back to Watkins. She gets the fake.
For Youngstown State, she's already doing great things and is going to continue to do great things for the Penguins. The Penguins start with the ball on a nice...
Both teams have struggled from the floor as of late. Youngstown State 1 for their last 7. Milwaukee 1 for their last...
because they played at Notre Dame and at DePaul, where both attendance much larger than the expected attendance today. Malia Magistro just stood there with her defender and didn't switch off.
Watkins on the other end.
5'7" sophomore from Twinsburg. She might be playing for a D2 school, but she has D1 talent, partner.
Jewel over 16 and a half. She has 5 thus far. Leiber on the right wing. Over to Zoe Rosales. Clarion switching between man-to-man defense and a 3-2 zone. Watkins down up here for the final possession. Love to see it get in the hands of Jewel Watkins, and it does. Watkins driving in, right-handed layup, good. Clarion playing the 1-3-1 zone. Looks like a matchup zone. Watkins, guarded by Palick, drives in and gets 3 minutes to go. Passes it to Theory, over to King. Skip pass. Watkins driving in, took bucket plus the foul for those 6 turnovers. Still a 4-point lead. Watkins wide open. Isabella Middleton has it, driving in on Watkins. Shot blocked. Good defense by Jewel Watkins. 44 seconds remain in the second quarter. Watkins inside. Bucket plus.
Coming right at her.
Zoe Rosales will hand it off to Malia Magistro. Rosales started the game, but didn't see too much playing time in that first feet. She does. Haskell only standing at 5'6". She plays like she's 6'6". Down. Second by Weathers, but she'll retain the dribble. All in the hands of Jewel Watkins. Gives it to Birch, ahead of the free throw line. Now down low, Watkins rated. As we approach the 5-minute mark here to go in the first quarter. Watkins stutter step, driving inside and commit to Youngstown. Turnover was forced by Abby Leiber. The Penguins get it back, and they're going to look to extend this lead. Watkins driving inside, right hand.
Game for the Raiders. Ellie Magistro Kennedy for the first time here tonight. Chard Peliquin also out on the floor, giving Staten a little bit of a breather. Good job of the Raiders defensively. Good.
For an easy offensive rebound.
Magistro skips it over to Watkins, who drives inside of the lane, pulls up. Watkins passes it out to Rosales. The Raiders playing man-to-man defense. Watkins jabs, pulls up from the mid-range. It's at the line. They're just 3 for 6 here in our opening quarter. Lead is at 12, though. Step back, mid-range jumper from Youngstown State, shooter from outside. We'll see if the Penguins can attack from different parts of this Purdue-Fort Wayne defense. Watkins has it, pulls up from. Penguins looking to get the deficit to single digits as we near halftime. Watkins, stutter step, drives in, right-handed floater. Rosales looks at the double screen. She takes it from Gregory, now passes it to Birch. Lob pass down low. Gregory keeps it in play. Watkins drives in, 3 on the shot clock. Right-handed float.
Watkins gets a screen from Gregory. Now a shot from the left elbow.
Gonzalez will throw it into the corner for Leiber. Long baseball skip pass across to Watkins. Meredith on her. Looking for the screen with 4 on the timer. In the lane with.
Leiber loses the dribble, kicks it out to Watkins, under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Watkins, stutter step by Rosales. Jewel Watkins pulls up.
Absolutely, and just repetition.
Lazy pass there by Burton gets picked off. Here come the Gwynns up by 6. Watkins split the free throws for her first point tonight. Again, scored 13 points in 10 straight games as Jewel. Inside it goes and back out for Watkins.
Women's basketball tournament record. Wow. So a historic performance tonight, but I tell you what, if Wright State's not...
Job of putting their foot down, especially defensively, and maintain this drive.
To be able to do that.
Absolutely, and just repetition.
Leiber looking down low with the size mismatch, but Jewel Watkins at Youngstown State. They were at home against Robert Morris.
Guerrero ahead for Cleveland State. That's her 7th rebound. Make that 8. And it's taken away, a steal and a foul. Cleveland State got her in a transfer from Central Florida. That one's tipped away.
Jackson put up great win totals for the University of Akron, and Coach Hands, he has it on the right elbow, trying to work on Gregory. She picks the dribble up, now looking for a teammate. Loose ball on the floor. Watkins trying to come up with the steal.
5 road record this season, and they would love a road victory here today in conference play. They bring out a press. Wright State obviously struggling with it here, and it's turned over.
Teams in action here today. There's a turnover once again committed by the Penguins. 3-on-2, trying to get it to Hossa.
So we approach 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Follow on the right wing. Looking for the post down. State scoreless over the last 3 minutes and change. The Penguins won for their last 11 from the floor. Watkins, good defense. Panthers looking for an answer. Holding on to this 1 point. They hold on to a 1 point lead. 1 minute, 16 seconds remain in our opening quarter. Ball in the hands of Izzy Pugh. Pugh looking for ball. 3 off the front of the rim. And that ball is tapped out to Cammie Pepler. And
she just showed off some veteran leadership there.
Malia up to a team high 19 points. Watkins and get a rhythm offensively. Hannah Richardson has it. She passes it off. Ball jarred free from Watkins. Hustle play. On to a 1 point advantage. First meeting between these two teams this season. Skorupski, top of the key, guarded by Watkins. She drives inside. Her shot's blocked.
Youngstown State with a 14-10 advantage. Here's Magestro Kennedy.
Skip pass to Freeman. Solid transition defense there for YSU.
Offensive rebound here for the Jaguars. It's Stenson attacking double team.
State basketball, that's for sure. Craig kicks it out to Jackson. Trying to drive baseline. She's cut off by Watkins. Detroit Mercy struggle again. Huge comeback victory for Detroit Mercy, who was trailed by as many as 16 tonight. McQueen's 3-ball